Good morning. I wanted to take you on a walk with me, at least the first few minutes, because I wanted to share some thoughts with you. It was a rough morning in my house. It was just rough. Like, there's no other way to put it. The children were just not behaving, and it was a good majority of them. So I just felt very frazzled after it was all said and done. And after I dropped a few of them off at school, I was driving back home and I thought about it and I said, in the past, when something like this happened, I would have come home and go in the pantry and try to find something sweet to calm my nerve. And without even really realizing the choices that I was making. And as I was driving home, I thought, I am going to go for a walk and just lift my heart to God and just pray and use that to decompress after what was a really stressful morning. And I think that we have to be in tune with ourselves and recognize the different things or the different triggers that cause us to overeat or to just assume poor habits where we're eating and we're not necessarily hungry, or we're looking for something sweet, and which then later on compounds the issue, especially if you're trying to be healthy or lose weight. So that creates a whole nother layer of issues. So I just jumped on just to share with you to look for healthier ways to cope with stress. Motherhood is real, like it's so for real, and there are moments that you will get stressed, and I think that you have to be honest and almost have like a battle plan, if you will, in terms of how you're going to respond when the stress comes. Now, for me, I am a believer, so I believe strongly in prayer, and while I may not always run to prayer, which I should, I just realized that this is something that I have to be mindful of. So this morning, as I'm just trying to cultivate healthier habits, and as I shared in my video yesterday, I have eliminated snacking from my diet, so I knew that it wasn't an option. So I am out walking, and there are different studies, and my plan is to walk for at least an hour because I got a lot to talk to God about this morning, and it's also a good way for me to get some great steps in. And there's so many great benefits that come along with walking. It releases endorphins. When you exercise, and walking is obviously a form of exercise, and endorphins are known as the happy hormone. And after this morning, I need a lot of happy, let me tell you. And I was also reading something that they said that there's like a protein that's released in the brain that helps with like your memory and can help to prevent dementia and just different things. So of course we know about heart health, how that helps as well, and just so many other benefits of just being outside and just clearing your thoughts. So I just want to encourage you, moms, if you've had a stressful morning, as opposed to turning to the pantry or sitting and vegging on your phone and scrolling on social media, get out, walk, do something that's beneficial, do something that is productive, because sometimes the things that we do to de-stress ends up bringing on more stress on us long term. So I'm going to get off of here and go and talk to my daddy, because like I said, I have a lot to talk about this morning. All right, you be blessed.